Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Camel. This is ThisisRawTeeVee. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe button, and let's get it. But the first thing I want to talk about today is the eclipse, the big eclipse. Everybody's seen it. The footage is there. I got footage. Pretty sure you got footage. It's everywhere, man. And the questions are, it's a lot of questions that need to be answered. For one, it proves that the sun is very local and very tiny, and it hovers between 25 to 50 miles above the earth, man, at all times, man. I mean, the proof is there. So, I mean, it's no need to keep assuming this is true, man. I mean, there's a guy named Dwayne Keelam. He got high altitude balloon footage. You can search him on YouTube also. And, you know, he's showing the height and distance and the temperature. And the sun is very close, man. I mean, it's no need to lie about it and keep running around in circles. But one thing that I did find funny is how the eclipse happened and only certain towns seen it. I'm not talking about countries, cities. Think about this. A town that's 10 miles away from each other. One town gets the eclipse, the other one doesn't. How could you explain that when you think about those towns are 10 miles apart? Now, we also figured out that, you know, it's a third body basically that covers the sun. It's definitely not the moon, because the moon is out. The moon is behind the sun. So answer, how can the moon, if it's supposed to be lined up and the sun's behind the moon, how is the moon in the sky behind the sun? Come on, man. I mean, come on, man. It just starting not to make sense, man. I mean, I ain't here to judge anyone what they want to say. Leave a comment. I want to chime in on this. Like, really, yo. Like, I need answers. And also, one thing that I have came to see about this earth we live on is very large, and it's a flat plane, man. I mean, it's obvious to see this, man. I mean, come on. Have you ever seen a building on the side? Have you ever seen a building on sideways? Never. I mean, come on, man. I mean, just think about this, man. I mean, it's not that hard. And also, the sun on this eclipse came from the west to the east. It rose in the east and set wherever off to the it rose in the west, excuse me, and set off to the east. So on your ball, how can you explain that if the Earth's rotation has been going one way for how long now, and the sun goes from east to west, and now all of a sudden it goes from west to east? How could you explain that? Does that mean the Earth stopped and spent back the other way and went reverse? No, it's starting not to make sense. It's the only way to explain this is it's on a stationary plane, man. And the sun circulates through wormholes and portals. I mean, come on, man. I mean, it's simple. It's simple. It's not that hard. Come on now. I learned the same things y'all did. 93 million miles away, 1,000 miles spinning. I learned it all too, man. I passed my test the same way. But I just realized that it was all a fool's gold. And it hurts to know that there's no planets. It hurts to know that we're in an enclosed system, basically, with water above. Yes, water above and water below. There's water below the oceans, guys. I mean, come on, man. It's not that hard to figure out. 120,000 feet above, 120,000 feet below. It's not that hard to figure out, man. I mean, the proof is there. Okay? So, I mean, I don't know. But let's chime in on this, y'all. Y'all let me know what this eclipse gave y'all perspectives. Let's know what it gave y'all to think about. I mean, what did y'all get out of it? Footage? I mean, just leave a comment, man. It gets deep. I'm out.